there who are really gamers or who wants to be gamers, I really want to thank personally all of our customers who initially trusted with RealMe. Last May 10, we started our blind pre-order. Customers, a lot of customers have already pre-ordered the RealMe 3 Pro, even without knowing the price. On behalf of the company, I would like to say thank you for the trust. So let's get it on. Next is, you see our entry-level King C2, now with a new revamped design. The RealMe 3 with a gorgeous 3D unibody design. The RealMe 3 Pro with a gradient design, but no, it doesn't stop there. We revamped it even further. How do you like it, guys? RealMe 3 Pro is available in 3 colors. We have the Nitro Blue, Lightning Purple, and Carbon Gray. Of course, having these colors options is a sight to behold. This is the true, real gaming pro. Alright, so with the Real Gaming Pro, we are inspired by the Le Mans Speedway design at the back of the phone to represent speed. This is a smartphone that has a lot of meticulous process to make the smartphone at the back. First is 3 ways of layers, or such we call in oblique gradient effects, S-curve gradient colors, and speedway patterns. At the back, you can see an S-curve. It's actually 82 lines with minimal gaps in between that have continuous smooth curves. Overall, you can also have speed and light combined. This very gorgeous gradient when you move the phone from back and forth is a result of more than meticulous 30 prototypes in total. That's how we are giving effort to our smartphones to give this kind of finish for our consumers. Available in 2 gradient colors, the Nitro Blue and Lightning Purple. And of course, we have more offerings for our customers. Even at the front, it's a 6.3-inch dewdrop display with 90.8% screen-to-body ratio and an upgraded Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. And this is, of course, what impressed a lot of people. Inside the RealMe 3 Pro is the Snapdragon 710 AIE, a processor that is built in a new architecture. Snapdragon 710 AIE is the very first processor outside the flagship 800 series to have a 10nm process, new architecture processing, and even a bigger allocation in its core improvements. So let me expound further about this. You have an Adreno 616 graphics for better gaming. Unreal Engine, you have console-like gaming experience, and of course, power saving all at the same time. That's just for gaming. How about camera? We have upgraded the camera experience as well. Camera can now have noise reduction. You can also have a lot of things such as image stabilization, 4K Ultra HD capture, video noise reduction. You even have super resolution and slow motion video capture. All of this is just in the camera department. We have even upgraded a lot of aspects as well in terms of gaming, camera, performance, multimedia, and connectivity. Overall, the Snapdragon 710 AIE is a complete package processor for a smartphone that's just 10nm in build, 3rd generation Qualcomm Cairo, up to 2.2 GHz, Qualcomm Series 6 or 616 in terms of graphics, 2nd generation Qualcomm Spectra, image processing, 4K HD playback, and even an X15 LTE modem. All of this to enhance your consumer experience. So, what we want to provide is better gaming. That's why when we compare the RealMe 3 Pro as compared to our competitors, we're almost double in terms of graphics performance. How about that, guys? Not only that, we've added another layer of improvement. We now have Hyper Boost 2.0. And focusing on gaming, we have Game Boost 2.0. Game Boost 2.0 focuses on 2 things. One is Touch Boost, and second is Frame Boost. Touch Boost enhances 4 aspects. Your Android source code, so your processing is shorter, CPU scheduler for better processing or timelines, rendering output, and even the touch driver itself. All of these four components talk to each other for a better enhancement of the touch response. As a result, you have 16.2% enhancement in terms of character movements in heavy games, and even 21.6% faster opening telescope in PUBG. When you open the telescope in PUBG, it's important that you react fast. So let's see this video. You can see that without hyperboost and with hyperboost, you can see the advantages of you seeing your enemy or a possible scenario of winning the game or losing the game. So it makes everything smoother. But not only that, we have frame boost technology as well. Every heavy loaded scenario is actually pre-allocated in the smartphone. We can predict all of them to lock in the CPU frequency and deliver a frame rate stabilization. So, in this turn, we have 38% increase in stabilization in the RealMe 3 Pro. Not only that, compared to our Brand X Pro, we have overall more stable performance all throughout gaming without any stutters and lags. So that's how important gaming is. But to explain this further with you guys, we actually took a video in slow motion to let you see the comparison of a RealMe 3 Pro and another smartphone. As you can see, every frame matters as you can have more details and more smoother frame rate all throughout the game because it has better overall performance. We all want to win our games, right? Guys? Alright. So next is the one that is really important as well. I'm not saying here all of this achievement because we're the fastest, but we are certified. GameBench Labs have verified the RealMe 3 Pro as compared to our competitors. As you can see, we run smooth in AAA games such as PUBG, Rules of Survival, Asphalt 9. 3 games that are certified to run smooth, while our other competitors can be considered as basic or even poor. Of course, here in the Philippines, we love our games such as Mobile Legends. So raise your hand if you are a gamer. We want you to get the game in high frame rate mode, HD display, and of course, experience an overall smooth and consistent gameplay. That's why with the RealMe 3 Pro, you can experience the best mobile game or Mobile Legends game out there. In terms of speakers, we amplified it even further. We're now twice as loud as compared to before. So you have the better sound experience even just without using earphones. Moving on, we have a 4,045 milliampere battery. This is 15.6% bigger in capacity as compared to our competitor. So 4,000 milliamperes is a lot of juice. You can do 7 hours of PUBG, 9.5 hours of YouTube. You can even have 18.3 hours of web browsing and music of up to 126 hours. It's quite long, guys. So, not only that, not only a big battery, but optimized software as well. We optimize everything with CABC mode or Content Adaptive Brightness Control. So you can do 5 or 10% savings in your battery. What I'm talking about is in different scenarios as compared to our competitors, you can see RealMe 3 Pro actually exceeds in some parts, but without CABC mode. So what if we put CABC mode more? It actually improves up to 10%. So we are leading the game in terms of battery efficiency, performance as well. Moreover, we have VOOC Flash Charge 3.0 in the box, guys. It's already in the box. This feature is a must-have in all smartphones because we believe that it is the newest way to charge your smartphone the fastest way as well. So VOOC Flash Charge 3.0 is very unique as compared to other rapid charging technologies. Once you plug in your adapter and our competitors, it transforms the voltage into a higher voltage, more heat. But with VOOC, it's less voltage, so it's less heating. So when your adapter transmits the power to the smartphone, a high voltage needs to convert back to 4.2 volts, which has power efficiency down to 80%. Unlike with VOOC, since it's originally 4.2 volts in original voltage, you have up to 97% in power efficiency. Less heating is much better, guys. So as a result, compared to our competitors, RealMe 3 Pro is 80 minutes full charge It's just 80 minutes, 100%, guys. That's so fast, right? And we even double in speeds as compared to our competitor, compared to a 10-watt charger. But we're even 5 degrees lower as compared to our competitors. So it's cooler, faster as well. So to summarize everything, it's 39.4% in terms of faster charging rate as compared to an 18-watt charger. We're 14.4% cooler compared to our competitor brands. And even VOOC Flash Charge is 200% higher in cost. We pass the savings to the customers because we value your real experience. Alright, so this is very guilty of everyone. I think this scenario, who here charges their phone and play games at the same time? I think everyone, right? Because if you charge your phone, it heats up. At the same time, if you play games, it heats up. But with VOOC Flash Charge, what we can do is, with a lower voltage, is optimize the system. Now, you can charge 1 hour and up to 60%, as compared to our competitors that can't activate the rapid charging because of the high temperature. So with VOOC, we have the advantage of having 650% faster charging as compared to our competitor. Moreover, you can see here, 10 minutes of VOOC. How is important 10 minutes for you? You can have 1,350 photos. You can even have around 324 of songs. You can play PUBG for 3.5 rounds. Watch one game or one movie. You can even have standby of 2.7 days and phone talk up to 5 hours. And that's just 10 minutes of charging. That's really important today, guys, because we're really fast-paced. And if you're questioning the safety of VOOC, VOOC is actually safe with 5 layers of protection, 2 in the adapter, 3 on the smartphone. So we deliver the utmost safety to our customers as well. Moving on, we have the camera department. We have improved 3 aspects again: hardware, image quality, and experience optimization. In the camera department, we have a 16 megapixel Sony IMX519 sensor with f1.7 aperture. 5 megapixel secondary camera, and under a Spectra 250 image sensor processor. I'm sure you guys love the camera of the RealMe 3, right, guys? But for the RealMe 3 Pro, you can produce photos like this. It's really beautiful photos, very likable in your social media, and outstanding. And one feature that I really love about the RealMe 3 series is the nightscape mode. I'm sure you guys also made that, use nightscape mode as well. But with nightscape mode on the RealMe 3 Pro, we have super nightscape. It's now 11 layers of optimization in just one photo, combining the raw format of the image itself. So when you combine the raw format image, it's actually much better in terms of algorithms to improve your images. So let's see more samples of the nightscape mode for RealMe 3 Pro. Here you can see a nightscape photo overlooking a city with more details on the skies and even more details on the horizon itself. Next, we have our next feature is Ultra HD mode. Ultra HD mode combines a lot of layers of photos in your smartphone to produce a 64 megapixel output. So once it's combined, it's actually a 64 megapixel image because of its multi-layer processing for better images such as outlooking the horizon here. Let's see more samples. Moreover, this is one of my favorite shots, overlooking the skies. You can see that dynamic range is really good. Even macro shots are a lot better. And even we have speed shot. Speed shot is one of the optimizations in a camera that is really important. We want to take photos and cut down the processes. So there's a lot of processes when taking a photo. Every time you click a shutter, it's really important. But we combine the procedure of the image processing and shooting procedure in just one, cutting down the time and effort for the clicking of the shutter button, delivering up to 144 milliseconds in terms of camera launching, or even up to down to 89 milliseconds in portrait shooting. So that's how we optimize in each and every aspect of your experience with RealMe 3 Pro. Moreover that, we have slow motion video, but not just any slow motion video. We have 960 frames per second, super slow motion, guys. So let's see a sample video. So for content creators out there, you can do a lot more videos and even play out with the settings with the RealMe 3 Pro. Shoot videos in 4K as well, because you can now shoot videos in 4K, and at the same time, edit it live inside your smartphone, because we have direct video editing inside the smartphone. Moving on to the front of the camera, we have a 25 megapixel sensor. Here is a f2.0 large aperture with 4-in-1 pixels. Combined with our selfie algorithm or advanced selfie algorithm, we can have even AI beautification, smart groovy selfie, and AI unlock, which results to selfies such as this. Individual selfies or group selfies are really detailed and really nice. It bounces out the colors, and even smallest strands of the hairs are really known to detail. So next, guys, we have ColorOS 6.0. Based on Android Pie 9.0, ColorOS 6.0 actually enhances your experience and in a lot of ways. But to summarize, our RealMe theme is actually more optimized this time with more distinguishable and really noticeable nice colors on the themes itself. Each icon is meticulously made for your preference of taste as well. We also have real quality for our consumers. Real quality is the most important thing that we deliver. Because with real quality, over 85 major tests in under 130 user scenarios are made in every RealMe smartphones to ensure the best value. Not only that, we push it a little bit further. We have dust and splash-proof protection with rubber and EVA loop. We even have thermal management, or better, heat control with massive graphite thermal conductive films, metal thermal conductive, and fireproof layers. All of this to give consideration that you are using a gaming smartphone and you are an advanced smartphone user as well. So to summarize everything up, let's watch the product video of the RealMe 3 Pro.
RealMe 3 Pro, RealMe smartphone.
So how do you like the RealMe 3 Pro, guys? Nice, right? But it's not only that, we have more offerings for you. The RealMe 3 Pro is really a smartphone to behold. So moving on, we have a little bit of comparison as well with our top competitors or our pro competitors. So if you see here in this chart, RealMe 3 Pro as compared to Brand S and Brand H, we can offer more than what the eye can provide. Speedway design, our Snapdragon 710 AIE built on a 10 nanometer processing power. 2 configurations, triple slot with expandable storage. You're even having a Sony IMX519 sensor with nightscape photography, 64MP Ultra HD mode, our chroma boost and speed shot. 25 megapixel on the front, 120 frames per second or even 1080p slow motion, 960 720p slow motion video. Our ad-free ColorOS 6.0 built on Android Pie 9.0, 4045 mAh battery, optimized with CABC mode, and VOOC Flash Charge 3.0. All of this in the smartphone with a 20-watt charger already included inside the box. So, to summarize everything, we provided 2 products for Filipinos this time. RealMe C2, the new real entry-level king, and the RealMe 3 Pro, the real gaming pro. And I'm sure you're curious or you're really expecting the next slide. So, moving on, RealMe 3 Pro, the real gaming pro, with its really powerful specifications. Our VOOC Flash Charge 3.0, Snapdragon 710 AIE up to 2.2 GHz, dual camera, 16 plus 5 megapixel rear camera built under Sony IMX519, our 25 megapixel AI selfie camera You even have Color Boost 2.0, 960 frames per second, slow motion, 64 megapixel ultra mode, our 4045 milliampere AI battery, Leman Speedway design at the back, 6.3-inch Full HD display, Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, and of course, our OS, ColorOS 6, built under Android Pie 9.0. And of course, the next question is, how much is the Realme 3 Pro? Right, guys? So, how much is the Realme 3 Pro? The Realme 3 Pro is starting at the price of 12,990 pesos. We even have one more configuration for our high-end users this time. We have a 6GB, 128GB variation for our high-end consumers for 14,990 pesos. Not only that, if you pre-order the Realme 3 Pro from today until May 24, you get freebies worth 1,899 pesos. And exceeding it further, we're having our partnership again with Home Credit to bring 6 months 0% interest option to purchase the Realme 3 Pro. So how about real value, guys? Do you like it? But it still doesn't stop there. So with the next slide, I want everybody who plays Mobile Legends to raise their hand. Because are you a real Mythic player? Because we want you. Raise your hand if your rank is a Grandmaster. May Grandmaster? I'm a Grandmaster. Okay. Next is your rank an Epic? Any Epic? Are you a Legend? Oh, we have a lot of Legend players here, okay. And of course, everybody is aspiring to become a Mythic player, right? And with our pro players here, we inspire you to become a Mythic player as well. That's why every purchase of a Realme 3 Pro from May 25 to 26, you have equivalent diamonds every purchase. This is available in all of our Realme kiosks nationwide.